Faced off in their final debate ahead of the New South Wales election, a majority of people who attended the Sky News Daily
工党领袖柯民思 Chris Minns 在新南威尔士州选举前的最后一次辩论中大显神威，击败了现任州长佩罗特 Perrottet。这场辩论由每日电讯报主持，两位候选人就应对疫情、经济恢复和气候变化等议题展开激烈辩论。柯民思在辩论中表现出色，毫不含糊地阐述了自己的政策立场，并批评了佩罗特政府的一些决策，例如关闭学校和将疫苗管理交给私营企业。他还强调了工党的经济计划，包括支持中小企业和创造就业机会。此外，他表示如果当选，他会采取更积极的措施应对气候变化。看来柯民思是个谋定而后动的好政客，不仅懂得批评，还知道如何为选民创造更好的生活和未来。然而，佩罗特的表现却令人失望，没有清晰地表达自己的政策立场，尤其是在处理疫情方面，他遭到批评，因为对于是否支持强制疫苗接种的问题，他没有明确回答。此外，他的对公共交通和教育的投资计划也没有得到充分解释，让人感到他的政策立场有些含糊不清。这场辩论对于选民来说是个重要时刻，可能会对选民的决定产生重大影响。2023年的新南威尔士州选举已经拉开了序幕，柯民思正在争取成为新州州长。虽然柯民思在此前的民调中领先于佩罗特，但是选情仍然十分悬疑。无论如何，这场辩论证明了柯民思是一个有远见的政治领袖，有能力带领新南威尔士走向更加美好的未来。
Faced off in their final debate ahead of the New South Wales election, a majority of people who attended the Sky News Daily Telegraph People's Forum say they'd vote for the Labor leader, but a large amount still remain undecided.
The stage was set in Penrith, one of the state's most marginal seats,
Nice to see you, mate. Best of luck.
for the final showdown of the state election campaign.
Which party is going to reform and repair schools and hospitals in New South Wales, and which party is going to stand up against privatisation in the state of New South Wales?
We're in difficult economic times. Inflation is rising, interest rates are rising, businesses are worried, and jobs are at risk.
Labor's key attack line that a re-elected Perrottet government will mean more privatisation cut through.
Can you assure the people that are sitting here, our assets, which belong to all of us, which are not given to you as a mandate to sell off when you like, we can retain something?
We will not be selling any assets.
Perrottet said exactly the same thing in 2019.
Tolls and the cost of living dominated discussions.
What is your exact plan in regards to delivering all your promised projects over the next couple of years without impacting the average family's budget?
I understand all families and households across New South Wales are doing it tough right now.
This idea that you need to privatise infrastructure to build infrastructure, well, that gets paid off again and again and again.
As well as staff shortages after COVID.
I've had a migraine for the last 2 days and I won't take a day off school because I've got a lot of high-need children who need a teacher in front of them.
The Premier attacked the Labor leader over his decision to scrap the public sector wages cap.
By removing the cap, that means that 40% of the state's budget, $47 billion of expenses, spirals out of control.
In a room of 100 undecided voters, 48% of people said they'd vote for Chris Minns, 32% backed Dominic Perrottet, and 20% are still undecided. This was the final chance for the leaders to sell their policies and plans for the future before polls open. The forum fittingly held in Sydney's West, where the election will largely be won or lost.
Would you accept support of the crossbench to form government?
We will have our legislation looked at on merit.
We're not doing any deals with independents or crossbenchers or minor parties or the Greens.
Julia Bradley, Sky News, Sydney.